As I explained in my last video, I was taking a dump and I just whipped out this deck, and for some reason, it has just been absolutely dominating everyone at 9,000 trophies. I have not lost yet, and it's been so fun the entire time. Now we're playing level 13 Dagger Duchess, so I'm just gonna give him that little laugh because there's absolutely no way you're beating me, and then we'll just hit him with a nice little RG off rip. RG in the back is what I like to call a beautiful play every single time. Now we're going to Ice Golem here just so that it takes it away from the RG because we want that bad boy to have as much health as possible. And then hold the phone. Okay, wait. What am I doing? I'm just going to lightning. Okay, no, now I'm cooked. Now I'm cooked. I see why you're not supposed to RG in the back every single time. But we're going to do this, and then we're going to defend with this. And then if you ability... Are you gonna ability? Surely you wouldn't do that to me. That would be foul. We're gonna kite with the RG, which is a beautiful play, as you can see. Did I just whiff? Oh, that's so bad. He's just gonna skeleton arm me or Tesla. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Oh, well, I mean, I'm taking his entire tower. But besides that, what am I doing? I mean, that is just a completely missed log that could have gave my RG an even fatter connection, which is the last thing Lucas AJ from Silent Strikers needs right now, but it's the first thing that I want. All right, I'm getting a little bit out of control here. Let me dial in. Skeletons in the middle. Now, this is what I like to call the Tesla milker, because he's going to have to go in with the Tesla here. Yeah, that's the Tesla milker, and then that's just the fattest lightning value that you'll see. And, you know, you can see a lot of lightning value here or there, but that'll be about as good as it gets. This kid's in a pretty dookie situation. We still have Mortar to reveal, which I don't know when exactly I want to do that, but it might be soon. Now, that's what I like to call a fart goblin that's getting absolutely nowhere. I might as well just log quickly before he gets his ability off, and then we can kite here, and then go with a Mortar here. Okay. So Mortar is going to shoot a ball at himself, which is... Oh, no. Okay, now it's not. And then we just do this. And then what if we just lightning this? And that's really cute. And then Musketeer should help defend. And I don't know what that Dark Goblin is because it's going to get absolutely shredded by my Musketeer. And while we have a defensive Musketeer, let's just roll it into an offensive Musketeer that defends my Mortar. Now that's a lightning that's not extremely fat value. So I think what we want to do here is just RG in the back. And that is just such a threat to him. The reason I went at the back instead of the bridge is because now I can cycle back to my lightning. Okay, he's just going to ability, so I don't know what I'm doing there. I will just lightning this, actually. And then he's going to get a fat ability here. That just is what it is, though. Okay, he does get that ability off. We're going to Mortar here. Thing goes down. Do you even get the Tesla down? He does. We're going to... Oh, I didn't even need the log there. That's a nice little Mortar, though. I'm really hoping it kills that Fart Goblin. That would be cute. Okay, and now we can just go in. I don't even know why I hit the RG. This is just a lightning for the win. But you know what? We'll let the RG see if he can do it. Come on, RG. You can do it. Dude, Monk actually eats RGs. But that's a shot on your dome. First win. Absolute beaut. Did we play well? No. But did we destroy them? Yes. And that's what's going to happen every single time, regardless of how we play. Now, this guy has a Pekka and a Mega Knight in his profile. So we'll see if he's actually rocking both of them in his deck. Okay, that's what I like to call a Boss Bandit. And, okay. This should be decent because that's going to absorb, and then we can do this, and the Miner's just going to get some damage, but that's what Miners tend to do. And we'll hit a nice little defensive Skeletons. And I would really love to get a Mortar here while my Musketeer's there, but that's just not going to happen. Now, this is definitely going to be a difficult matchup because, oh yeah, he does. He is going to have Pekka, isn't he? So I literally have nothing else to defend other than this. If he whips out a Boss Bandit, a Pekka, anything like that, okay, that's actually like the one thing I can handle. Any of those cards, and I would have been absolutely cooked, but now we're just pretty cooked instead of absolutely cooked. Because I still do have to spend some decent elixir defending this and using up the last of my elixir and defensive units. But we'll see what happens here. I wouldn't be surprised if he just Boss Bandits. It's just going to be a tough one. It is going to be a tough one. Now, that's not the best Musketeer I've ever seen. So maybe we'll be okay. I mean, he uses a ton of elixir there, which is completely fine with me. I think I have to do this. this. Oh, that's so bad. That's actually so dookie. Go with your ability, please. Get that off my tower. Oh, that's just so much damage, bro. Okay, wait, that's actually fine. Thank God he goes with the ability there, but as you can see, Boss Bandit is just a extremely difficult card for us to handle. And not only that, but the Evo Mega Knight is going to be brutal. Now, I don't know what his spell situation is. He might not have any big spells. Okay, we're going to have to do this. Skeletons up here, and we're going to log. Okay, that's actually not that terrible of a defense. I think we want to do this and bait out either a Boss Bandit or Evo Mega Knight. That would be ideal. That's a nice connection there. And I think we can get some lightning value. Yeah, that should be... Come on, hit that Mega Knight. Very nice. That's a nice fat connection there. Go for the Ice Spirit. Okay. So now all we have to do is defend this. I'm not even going to worry about those wall breakers. They're just going to clap my little cheeks, and that just is what it is. Come on, get off my tower. Come on, go to the Musketeer. Oh my gosh. Wait, why did I mortar? We didn't even need that. Doesn't matter. I think we can just cling onto this left tower and win. I don't know why you would minor that. So I guess that did end up being a pretty good mortar. And if this is a 2-tower game, I mean, RG always has the advantage. So I don't know what he's doing here. He has to attack. We're going to... Okay, wait, that actually didn't work. But he just lost. I mean, you just lost. You have no time. I don't know why you didn't attack quickly. He gives us the well played, which it absolutely was. I mean, that was a fat mortar connection. And we got some juicy lightning value in there. We just also knew his entire cycle. Like, we knew every time he would play Mega Knight Boss Bandit. So it was just absolute cheeks. And we get to stop someone from reaching 9,000 trophies. I would rather shit in my hands and clap than let this guy reach 9,000 trophies on my dome. Alright, we're going to go into the Musketeer here. He is going to get a little damage just because our cycle was dookie. But let's hit him with a mortar and see what happens. What are your spells? Okay, that's actually foul that you would whip that out. Can't believe you thought that was allowed. Hear me out, though. First of all, that's a mortar connection on your little dome. Second of all, that's a beautiful Skelly Surround that's going to keep our Musketeer alive. And third, he used his Tesla and his Mega Knight already. So if we can defend with something cheap here, like a Musketeer, I should be able to get an RG down. But honestly, I'd rather just mortar because it's a little bit cheaper, a little bit less risky. And that is going to be a very nice attack here. If we just kill that Firecracker with one more mortar ball, that's a lock. Now we'll see if he gets his Mega Knight down. If he does, we could be in a bit of a pickle. But it looks like he doesn't. We're just going to go some Skeletons here. And I think we're in a great position here. We should get one, maybe two more balls off. And that's just beautiful. Come on, give me the ball, mortar. I don't think we get it, but maybe. Okay, we'll take that. That's some fat damage. And we still have not revealed the RG, which is my little secret weapon. Little back pocket weapon. Alright, that's going to be a little bit of damage, but that is what it is. And then we'll see what his spells are. Now, do you Tesla immediately? No. Oh, you Mega Knight. What am I doing? Feeding you Mega Knight value. That is just not good. At least he fireballs. That was definitely an unnecessary fireball. And then we can just take this Mega Knight all the way away to the Promised Land. And what do I want to do here? I think I have to Skeletons all the way over here. We're going to Musketeer here. And that potentially could be a King Tower activation. I think it is. I think that is, which is absolutely beautiful. What a tactical Musketeer to defend everything and then activate King. That is what I like to call a Tesla that can no longer defend my RG. So what we're going to do here is we're going to kite this away. Now, he does have Mega Knight, but this is just a risk that I'm willing to take. We're going to get our Musketeer down. Oh, he's going to do that. Okay, we're definitely going to take that. He thought he had it all defended. He absolutely did not. No damage there. And then we can get an Ice Golem up here just to keep this Musketeer alive a little bit longer. Okay, nice. The jump misses. We can get a second Musketeer down. I might as well just log this. I feel like that's good value, even though he does have, you know, the barrel and the Goblin Gang, whatever. I think we can get a nice mortar here, and as long as he doesn't... Oh, okay. Okay. One more mortar shot. Come on. Slap that down. I'll honestly take that. Oh, wait. It's already game. It's already game. All we have to do is hit him with a little lightning. And that was just tactical defense after tactical defense. Now, he absolutely stanked. And, I mean, he had some pretty good counters. He had Tesla and Evo Mega Knight, which should be able to fully stop mortar and RG in theory, but we were just absolutely clapping his little cheeks. Now this guy has Sparky, E-Barbs, and Mega Knight maybe. I don't know why people put their masteries in their profile, because it just gives me such an advantage. Like, I know what to look for now. I know you're not playing log bait, so I can just burn my log, cycle to something better like lightning. Like, come on, bro. Now he's probably gonna play like a Sparky in the back. He loves that, doesn't he? He loves it. Ice Spirit here, why not? Is he playing or is he just not? Like, okay, there's the Sparky. Did I not call that? Like, thank you for showing those masteries. That's going to be 2 mortar blobs on your Sparky's dome, and then we'll just take this fat lightning value. Oh, Firecracker, get in there next time. We're going to Musketeer over here, activate King, and then we'll pull this in with some smellies. Now that is what I like to call a tactical defense. I have to stop saying that line. That's actually getting old. But that is still beautiful. Like, you have no tower damage. I know you have E-Barbs and Mega Knight, and obviously Sparky. Like, why would you just give me all of that information for free? Now, this actually is a bit of a problem, and I kind of messed up the kite there, but we should be okay. Okay, now we're fine. So if you kite a little bit lower, then the King Tower can get in on the action, and that's what you really want. Skeletons, please. Thank you. And then that's how you absolutely shred through E-Barbs, but that worked. Now we'll see what else he has here. Maybe Mini Pekka, something like that. I mean, that's just a lock. He could be saving up for a Mega Knight as well, which is probably what he's doing. Bro, you are so predictable. So what I think the game plan is here, first we'll get one more mortar shot, but I think we Ice Spirit all the way over here, and then get a nice low Ice Golem so that all 3 towers can start shredding down. And I'm just going to log there, and we'll take 1 shot from the Fire Clapper, but that's fine. Okay, RG is just going to struggle this game, and there's nothing we can really do about that. But I wonder, okay, yeah, I was hoping you would Sparky. Now, hopefully we get a shot on tower, and we can get another lightning off. I mean, this is just so easy. This guy is so cheats. And 1 more shot on that Sparky's dome. Oh my god. Good game. Actually, good game. Like, this is so over. And you know what? I think I'll just RG in the pocket next opportunity I get. Kill that. Thank you. Actually, we'll defensive mortar here. Skelly's here. I would love to take care of some of these bats. I think we'll just do an Ice Golem here. And that is just GG's. I mean, okay, nice little mini Pekka, not gonna lie. Applies a little bit of pressure, but yeah, we have so much more elixir than he does. We have a Musketeer and a Royal Giant on his tower's dome, and he's still not getting any damage. And look at my little viewer, just giving me the support that I need in these last moments. Now that is how you play RG cheek clapping cycle. Nobody plays RG and Mortar, but they're actually 2 really good cards because they sort of complement each other. The things that defend RG don't defend the Mortar, and vice versa. 2 great evolutions as well. Get out there and clap some cheeks.